Hi everyone, welcome to a very special edition of Q&A with T2, where today I'll be answering questions that came in during and after my sessions here in Dubai at the social media series for the GCC. So this question asks, what are some of the biggest hurdles that decision makers face when incorporating social media into the educational system? Now, that's a great question simply because there are a huge number of hurdles based on conversations that I've had, some research that I've done, when it comes to incorporating social into the educational system, particularly here in the GCC. One thing that has been particularly difficult is the slow process by which this introduction of new media comes into play. There's also the resistance that's been experienced when it comes to introducing social on the part of both educators, on the part of students, in fact, who aren't necessarily interested in having these new platforms introduced to a system where they become comfortable. Those are just a couple of the hurdles. A few ways to go about changing that I've found is introducing it on a small scale and moving that outwards. Essentially starting in a classroom with one brave teacher, one brave professor, introducing certain technologies, certain new media, in order to familiarize the classroom with how these processes work, and then introducing that to maybe a department, bringing that to other classrooms, other teachers. One other thing that I found has been particularly successful based on a conversation that I had with an educator here is the introduction of these ideas within the teaching community itself. So bringing teachers, bringing educators and educational professionals together and having them share ideas and processes that they've found have been very successful when it comes to introducing new media and new tech into the educational system. Thank you very much for that question and for tuning in to this very special edition of Q&A with T2 from here in Dubai.